Hello and welcome to Technical Book Review. My name's Bob Willis, and periodically I take the opportunity of reviewing technical books which are sent to me from the industry. Now, I also have my top 10 reference books, which are not necessarily brand new. They are books which I think are unique and important for engineers to source. You can download a copy of these books listings and also the books that we're discussing today. First of all, I'd like to mention the brand new IPC International Roadmap, which has been produced by a group of engineers providing information on technology and technology advances. Now, this publication is available as a CD-ROM, and you can get it online directly from the IPC at their website, ipc.org. Now, this is broken up into a number of sections, and it covers, obviously, components, interconnection, substrates, and of course the assembly techniques. Now, this is fairly unique in that it's well documented in terms of text, graphics, data, and of course illustrations. And it's a perfect opportunity for engineers to use this as part of their own road mapping process within their own companies. I personally think that IPC have missed a trick here. I think that a lot of the material should also be incorporated into PowerPoint presentations, which are included on the CD-ROM. This would make more people use the material, also illustrate in technical conferences the roadmap, hence more sales. Just a personal view. The next book that has come to my attention, and I have to say that I've been aware of this for a couple of years now, is Conformal Coating for Electronic Applications, produced by Manfred Super and published by Werner Peters. Now, this book was originally available only in German, and it's taken a couple of years to be translated. It is, in my opinion, really the only book that's available on conformal coating processes. It goes into a lot of depth and covers most of the areas that most engineers will want to know about. It's well illustrated graphically. It also features a number of very good references to other works that have been conducted in the industry, notably NPL as an example. So I'd highly recommend this book. So check that out from Manfred Super from Werner Peters. Another author, which I've reviewed textbooks many times over the years, is John Lau, a prolific writer. His book from McGraw-Hill, Reliability of Roche Compliant 2 and 3D Interconnections, again is a useful textbook. It doesn't cover as much about package on package and POP, which is obviously very topical right now, but it covers all of the aspects which go into that technology, and it gives a lot of good reference reliability data, common failure modes, etc. So again, John Lau is an excellent writer, and I always enjoy reading his textbooks. Now, again, another textbook which has been in the industry for quite a few years. However, Brian Ellis has took the opportunity of providing his, and probably one of the very first textbooks on cleaning and contamination testing. And I apologize to Brian that I've actually lost the cover of this, but we'll edit it in the video. And Cleaning and Contamination of Electronic Assemblies was published and has now been updated in terms of a CD-ROM has been updated, all the text on it has been updated, where changes have been made in technology, in legislation or processing. Because fundamentally, cleaning and contamination testing hasn't changed really over the years. The next book, which is not actually just one book, it's actually three, is the Handbook of High Temperature Lead-Free Solders, produced by, or made available by COST, which is an abbreviation for the European Cooperation in Science and Technology. And these three titles, one which goes into project reports on lead-free processing and reliability, one which is specifically covering phase diagrams, which is particularly interesting to material scientists and engineers interested in the materials alone, and also the basic properties of lead-free solders. Now, the quite unique situation here is these 3 titles are available free. You only have to pay for packaging and carriage. So again, download the PDF, which gives you details about these textbooks, and hopefully that might be a valuable addition to your library. Finally, as with the last book review video I produced, I guess I had to plug my own book. And I've just produced a new book specifically dedicated to package-on-package assembly, inspection and quality control. It's an ebook which you can download free of charge. And what I've tried to do, as I do with most of my material, is provide a practical view of the technology, the implementation, the materials, and also the pitfalls. So there's quite an exhaustive section on common process defects included at the back of the book, plus references to all of the well-known technical articles which have been published by my peers over the last few years. So download a copy of that at packageonpackagebook.com. I'd like to thank you for tuning in to this video on technical book reviews, and hopefully I'll have some new titles of interest to you next time. Thank you.